What's up guys, it's Tom here, and Liverpool are the best attacking team right now in Europe because we continued our relentless attacking performance that we did against Manchester City, but this time we converted our chances. Liverpool were 4-0 up in the 14th minute after 13 and a half minutes against Sparta Prague. It is absolutely amazing. The tie was already over after the first leg, but I really like Jurgen Klopp's team selection, that he wanted to keep our key players in a rhythm. So Nunez started, Szoboszlai and Salah started. Szoboszlai and Salah played the full game because they missed a lot of football with injuries, so it made sense to get them properly in rhythm. And Salah was my man of the match, but Gakpo and Szoboszlai are a close second and third. Salah got 1 goal and 3 assists today, so Salah also breaks a Liverpool record. Another record broken by Mo Salah. He is the first player in Liverpool's illustrious and long history to score 20 or more goals in 7 seasons in a row. Absolutely incredible, marvelous, stupendous performance. Mo Salah is honestly so consistent, and I'm so happy for Bobby Clark, another youth academy player, gets on the score sheet after Kumas and Danz scored recently. Now Bobby Clark scores, and I didn't understand Sparta Prague's tactics of playing out from the back. In the first 15 minutes they conceded 3 goals because the goalkeeper or the defender was dilly-dallying on the ball, taking too long to pass. And I mean, the goalkeeper also passing out to a centre-back who has like 3 Liverpool players swarming onto him. It just didn't make any sense from a common sense perspective. But if you are a professional footballer, you have to know when to go long as a goalkeeper or as a defender. And Sparta Prague learned it the hard way because Liverpool converted every single chance after every single mistake, even the small mistakes by Sparta Prague. They were punished. In the first 15 minutes, Liverpool were ruthless. Mo Salah scored another brilliant goal after Bobby Clark's interception assist. He intercepted the pass, and before that it was Mo Salah who intercepted the pass and Salah scored. Then it was a reverse. Salah intercepted, Bobby Clark scored, and then Cody Gakpo scored the 4th goal from a Salah assist. And after that it was game over. Liverpool kept creating chances, but actually after 4-0 the Sparta Prague goalkeeper made some decent saves, and then Birmancevic scored a consolation goal after a long ball, and Endo gets a little bit out-muscled. And I like it that basically Jurgen Klopp gave 1 half to Joe Gomez, 1 half to Tsimikas, 1 half to Endo, 1 half to Darwin Nunez, and then Harvey Elliott came on, James McConnell came on. And I felt Harvey Elliott again was absolutely imperious. He needed a little bit of rest, Harvey Elliott, because he played like 7 games in a row, almost the full 7 games. And Dominik Szoboszlai scored the 5th goal just after halftime, just to make it absolutely certain that Liverpool go through. I mean, that was already certain. And Mo Salah gets another assist. Szoboszlai drops his shoulder, goes past a few people, and then blasts it home into the near post. And by the way, Cody Gakpo got the 6th goal, the last Liverpool goal, and it was a little bit unlucky for Harvey Elliott, but I think his shot might be going wide. And Cody Gakpo, absolute genius, he backheels it or flicks it, the ball up to, like, with his heel into the bottom corner. Goalkeeper had no chance with that, and Liverpool could have and should have scored even more goals. Cody Gakpo scored an offside goal, Dominik Szoboszlai had some chances, Mo Salah had some chances, and Jarell Quansah, I felt, had one rash tackle where he got a yellow card in the 65th minute. He got the ball, but he followed through and got the ankle of the player. And then Jurgen Klopp went absolutely berserk, crazy, apoplectic on the touchline. And that was a little bit weird to see when we are 11-2 up an aggregate. This is the highest aggregate win for Liverpool since 1980 in Europe, which is like a lot. That's more than 45 years, 44 years to be exact. Absolutely crazy. Liverpool won 11-2 on aggregate against Sparta Prague. I mean, Sparta Prague are a good team. They were unbeaten at home before Liverpool put 5 past them. But Liverpool and this, like the Europa League, this level is just another level. And to be honest, Liverpool are a Champions League team, a Champions League level team playing in the Europa League. So Virgil van Dijk came on for Kwanzaa. I think that was very smart substitution by Jurgen Klopp, because Kwanzaa was a little bit hot-headed. He could have had a red card and then he would have had been suspended. Mateusz Musialowski, who is also a very talented youth academy player, came on. He made his debut and Liverpool really should have scored more goals. We had 22 shots in total, 12 shots on target, 4 xG. Sparta Prague only had 0.4 xG. My goodness. Liverpool had 10 times the xG of Sparta Prague. We had 6 times the shots on target. We had more than double of the shots that Sparta Prague took. And I mean, I'm so happy for Cody Gakpo, who finally put in a really good performance. He was always a handful and he always put a shift in. But in recent weeks, Cody Gakpo's performances have been lacking, especially in front of goal. He wasted a lot of good chances and sometimes his passing was erratic. But today I felt Cody Gakpo was back to his best with 2 goals. I'm so happy for him. He had a 6 or 7 game goal drought, and it's always nice that Cody Gakpo scored. All of our front three scored. Salah scored, Nunez scored, Cody Gakpo scored, and I'm really happy with Liverpool's performance. And we could also fully rest the likes of Luis Diaz. Didn't have to play. And Liverpool scored 6 goals while having 8 players out injured, which is absolutely remarkable. And also now we have to look forward to the Europa League draw. We could get Leverkusen, that's the team that I want to avoid. It would be fitting if maybe it was a Liverpool-Leverkusen final in the Europa League. That would be a spectacle. Leverkusen again were trailing 2-1 at home this time against Karabakh in the 92nd minute, just like in the away leg. And then Patrick Schick scored in the 93rd and 97th minute to win the game in normal time. Yes, stoppage time, but they didn't need extra time to go through. So Leverkusen are into the next head. And Marseille went through, West Ham, AC Milan, Benfica, Atalanta. There are really no weak teams left in the competition. Maybe Marseille is the weakest, and I want to avoid probably West Ham because we play them regularly in the Premier League, and Leverkusen, who are the form side. AC Milan would be a glamour tie. But Liverpool can knock out anyone, honestly. Roma are also very strong under their new manager, Daniele De Rossi, the Roma legend. Atalanta, Marseille, Benfica, and Roma would all be great draws. Milan, West Ham and Leverkusen are really tough. I think we are better than all of them. The big question is how Liverpool will navigate this period where we have to play every 3 days. Thankfully, we have the international break coming up after the weekend, and on Sunday we play Manchester United in the FA Cup quarter-final. Liverpool are going into that game in blistering form, but at Old Trafford it's always tough, no matter what kind of Liverpool team go out to that pitch, what kind of form we are in. Man United away is one of the toughest grounds to go to, even though Man United are really average this season, maybe even worse than average sometimes. But, they have dangerous players, they have a good defense, so Liverpool will respect them a lot, and hopefully we can knock them out and go through to the FA Cup semi-finals. Liverpool are still in all competitions and we look so hungry to win trophies. And Jurgen Klopp are making the most of his last season at Liverpool, and I'm absolutely loving it. I really hope that you guys enjoy my videos as well. Thank you so much for your awesome support. So let me know, who do you want to get in the quarterfinals? If you want to win the competition, sooner or later you have to beat the best teams. And now I feel that there are a lot of great teams in the Europa League quarterfinals. Some of them are Champions League level teams, like AC Milan are definitely Champions League level teams. Leverkusen are a Champions League level team. Maybe even Roma, who could qualify for the Champions League if they keep their great form. But Liverpool, Leverkusen, AC Milan are definitely three teams who will play regularly Champions League football from the next few years. So let's wait and see what happens in the draw tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Have a nice day. See you later. Goodbye.